President Biden now getting tough on China after really downplaying the China threat back in 2019. Remember this, please? Roll it.
China is going to eat our lunch? Come on, man. We don't get moving, they're gonna eat our lunch.
Fascinating. I mean, the same expression. Come on, man. They're going to eat our lunch. That gentleman is Ric Grenell, former acting National Intelligence Director. Obvious question. Is China going to eat our lunch with President Biden in the White House?
Well, let's hope not. I think that he's had a total change of heart, at least in his messaging lately. And that's largely because they're reading the current intelligence and they're seeing exactly what has happened over the last several years, where many Democrats have been hyping this Russian narrative, overhyping, I should say. And that's exactly what the Chinese want. It's the Beijing line to say, look over there at Russia. Well, they have been leveraging our local politicians, using the COVID-19 crisis and pandemic to really push forward their agenda. And I think that people like Jake Sullivan and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who's now getting foreign policy tutoring from the Secretary of State, they're all seeing the evidence and seeing that they've got to catch up on China compared to what they've been saying over the last several years.
You can't catch up with China unless you institute some of the hardline policies from President Trump's era. Can you?
I totally agree. I think it's going to take more than just messaging. I mean, we've seen Jake Sullivan's comments of the past. They're very different than Jake Sullivan's comments once he started getting intelligence briefings. They see what's happening now. They didn't see what was happening before. And so you're exactly right. It's going to be very difficult to play catch up. Especially because I think Joe Biden is going to be trapped by all the people within his party, the people that he's hired, who really want to just engage China and have missed the boat. And I put Bill Burns in there, the CIA director. I, in the very beginning, thought this is somebody, as an outsider who has been a consumer of intelligence, is the perfect person. But the recent revelations that we've seen about his last 6 years at the Carnegie Endowment, I think is a real troubling sign. And I've switched my opinion after seeing this new news. I have a piece coming out later today which really highlights part of this China problem for the Biden administration.
It's not going away. Obviously, the China problem is not going away. It does seem to me that they are winning at this point, economically, diplomatically, pushing hard militarily, and they've crushed Hong Kong. And I think they really threaten Taiwan. I got to move on because I think we share an opinion on this. President Biden ended the national emergency declaration on the southern border and announced 25,000 asylum seekers now waiting in Mexico will be allowed into the United States starting February the 19th. You were the security guy for America. What does this mean for our national security now?
Well, I think that this is another example where the Biden administration is trying to please the base with some words, but their actions are quite different. They have not moved the troops off the border, and I think that there's an admission in that the troops are keeping us secure, and they're making sure that we don't have a rush on the border. We have seen border officials talking about the dramatic increase over the last 10 days of border asylum seekers. And, you know, Stuart, this is one of those issues where Donald Trump doesn't get enough credit, because what he did to stop the border crossings was something that the Mexicans were very pleased with. The Mexican government was very pleased with how we responded and so tough. They didn't want all of this chaos on their border, and they certainly didn't want it on their southern border. So I think that what we have to be able to do is recognize that the Trump policy on the border worked. And the Biden administration trying to roll that back is a really dangerous situation. It's going to get worse.
Well said, sir. We'll leave it at that. Ric Grenell, thanks always for joining us. We appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, sir.